Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Leo that runs from the new moon until the full moon, so from the 17th of July until the 1st of August. Going to be using my Tower of Prague deck, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps it to grow so I can do new readings for you. So a good shuffle. Okay, so that card wants to come out, so I'll take that card for you. And then just lay down your other cards here on the table in front of me. Right, let's have a look then at what's going on. So the first card, the one which wanted to make itself known and it pulled itself from the pack, is the Ten of Swords in the reversed position. The first thing I get with this card is extremes, okay? I get something here about, should I stay or should I go? Okay, and you may be wondering whether it's the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end. Okay, it's like you're being pulled two ways. Yeah, there's a strong sense of you being sat on the fence. Okay, halfway. You know, you've got to decide, I feel here, between one thing and another, and it could well be it's between the past and the future. You know, do you let go or don't you let go? And also with this card, it shows a body. It's got 10 swords pierced in it. It's upside down, so the swords can drop out. So it is very much this healing process which you're going through, and the feeling here is that more and more is going to be revealed to you as the healing goes on, both within yourself but also on the outside as well, which leaves you in no doubt what to do around this situation. It's like you come to realise within yourself. Card crossing is the Three of Pentacles reversed. I do sense a lot of insecurity around you. There could be problems here around money, a work situation, or around a relationship issue. Okay, it could well be you're not getting the certainty or commitment that you deserve. You know, I also sense that something happened recently that had the effect of just bringing your whole world just crashing down. It's like one day everything was fine and the next day it just come crashing down. It's like someone put a spanner in the works here. Okay, someone's been trying to pull the rug from beneath your feet. Okay, there's a strong sense it's just got worse and worse as the weeks and months have kind of sort of rolled by here, and it's very much this feeling that you feel secure within the insecurity. So it could well be that some change is needed here, because don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes as well. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. In the past, coming to the present, yeah, I mean, I've got the Sun card in the reverse position. Usually the Sun card is the best card in the pack, well, always, okay, but it's reversed. Okay, so it's kind of, the sun is there, but there's a lot of clouds in front of the sun. Okay, there's been a lot of challenges, a lot of stuff has come out in the woodwork here, a whole can of worms has opened. It can sometimes talk about a divorce or the ending of a relationship. It's very much this energy of happiness turning to sadness and laughter turning to tears here. So let's look more forward and see what's going to show up for you. I've got the Empress card in the reversed position. It's a major card. You know, the Sun card is a major card, as to the Empress. It's in the reverse position, and I get like this vision of like this plant. Okay, it's in a room and it's reached the ceiling. It's got nowhere else to grow. Okay, there's two choices. Okay, you can put a hole in the ceiling, try and sort things out where you are, or actually move the plant somewhere else. Okay, so it's like, should I stay or should I go again? Okay, but the overall feeling here is that it's too complex to actually stay where you are, and I just sense there's been so much revealed recently and things have gone from bad to worse, and also you're secure within the insecurity, you know, the status quo. You're not happy at all. Okay, the overall feeling here is that you must let go, and in a sense you must lose the world to gain it. So when you let go, it's a win-win situation for you, because you allow what's yours to come in. It's also about growth and expansion, but it's more the challenging side. It's a bit like you've got a seed, yeah, and the wind helps the seed to scatter, the rain helps the seed to grow. So even though the wind and the rain are challenging elements, they're actually needed for growth. So these difficulties, these challenges, are actually going to help you grow, and then you grow towards what you want. Your goal card is shown by the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I mean, quite clearly it shows something reaching rock bottom here, okay, around matters of the heart, okay. It's been one upset after another. I do have to be honest here, I don't feel there's any going back here. You know, the feeling here is it's time to let go, it's time to move forward from this situation. Also with the number 8, it's a very, very karmic number, so it does very much confirm this pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, this coming and going. And it's a bit like Groundhog Day. You know, you've been experiencing the same thing over and over again, okay. The feeling here is that you need to learn a lesson and then you can move forward, okay. I just think the lesson is that there's nothing to go back to. You know, it's time to let go, it's time to move forward, and then you can break free and away from this vicious cycle. Yeah, I mean, already here with the Queen of Swords, it shows that you have been working on yourself, okay. It is very much about the mind, okay. It could well be that you've worn your heart on your sleeve. People have been taking advantage of your good nature, taking you for granted, okay. But now you're starting to work on yourself, you're becoming stronger, you're ruling with your mind and not your heart here, okay. There's also something here about gaining laser sharp focus. When you have laser sharp focus, you focus on what you want, you go straight towards what you want, okay. Where if you wear your heart on your sleeve, it's very wishy-washy and it's just coming and going. So the advice here is shown by the Queen of Wands. Very spiritual card, okay. It's also about things coming back into balance. It's like you put in so much time, so much effort, you know, into this situation, and you've gotten little back in return, okay. It's time to let go. It's time to step back from the situation, and then in doing so you allow what's yours to come in. The card on the outside is the Queen of Cups reversed. A few things. I mean, first of all, it shows you feeling very emotional, you know, at the moment about what's going on here. I mean, don't get me wrong, you have been working on yourself, okay, and your mind is very much coming into play now, okay, but it is throwing up all types of stuff which you have to deal with, okay. It's very emotional, you know. Are you going to let your emotions take control, or are you going to control your emotions, okay? But quite clearly here it shows your mind taking control, okay. So it's very much about you being in control of your emotions. So acknowledge your emotions, okay. Don't suppress them, because then it builds up like inner resentment, which also appears on the outside as well. So it's taken on board what your emotions have to say, but at the same time your mind being in control. So the next card is your hopes and fears, which is shown by the Page of Swords reversed. I suppose your fear is going back, okay, because you look back and you see how bad it was, if you like, and how challenging it was. But quite clearly here with the Page of Swords reversed, it shows you drawing a line in the sand. You know, that's it. You know, it's time to let go and it's time to move forward from its situation. It does throw up its own challenges initially, but I do sense you getting through them and becoming stronger in yourself. So the final card is the Three of Wands in the reverse position. I mean, it pretty much sums up what I've been saying here. You know, you felt like an animal tethered to a rope. You know, you've been going over the same old ground day after day, week after week, even month after month. But as I look at the grass on the ground around the tethered rope, there's hardly any left. Okay, it's like there's nothing to go back to. It's like you come to realise there's nothing there. You know, it's dead and buried. It's like so much has been revealed that you're left in no doubt. You know, it's time to let go and it's time to move forward from this situation. And it clearly shows you doing that, okay, and gaining that laser sharp focus and just going towards what you want. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.